Charlotte housing market 2025, well, the shock that no one saw coming. If you think Charlotte real estate market is the same as it was a few years ago, you're gonna be shocked at what the data is showing right now. Trust me, I've been selling real estate here for quite a while, and these are some of the most dynamic changes I have seen throughout my entire career. The numbers I'm about to show you will completely change how you think about buying or selling in the Charlotte region. So if you're planning on moving here in 2026, this video is for you. Section 1, we want to go over what's inventory. So let's start with the biggest shift, inventory. Charlotte housing market supply is up 34% year over date, roughly 9,400 homes on the market as of September 2025, the highest since August of 2020. That means we're finally back to something that looks pre-COVID market. Builders are catching up, sellers are waiting through the frenzy, are finally listing, and investors who were doing buying the peak starting to cash out, returns shrinking, because while rents have leveled off, costs like taxes, insurance, and maintenance didn't. That leading to the wave of listings. Townhome inventory is up 64%, condos up 58%, single family homes 35%. What does that mean for you? Buyers finally have options. No more 15 offer bidding wars. Sellers now face serious competition, especially from some new construction, heavy builder incentives. But this surge isn't just about inventory. It's completely changing how homes here in the Charlotte region are being bought and sold. So, by the way, if you're following market updates like this one, make sure to hit the subscribe button. I break down everything happening here in the Charlotte region every single week. Number 2, days on market. So let's now talk about days on market and the time. Clear signs of a changing market. In 2024, the average home sold about 32 days. Today it's 47. According to the Federal Reserve, Charlotte, Gastonia, Concord hit 53 days. That's a 26% increase in market time, and it makes the end of listing fast pandemic sales out. Buyers aren't rushing anymore. They're getting the inspections again. They're negotiating repairs, and they can actually think before submitting an offer and seeing the house maybe twice. For sellers, this means one thing: expectations need to adjust. List it Friday, sell by Sunday era is long gone. Homes are sitting on long enough, second, third showings are coming through like typically and normalcy. So you're thinking about relocating to Charlotte, North Carolina? Well, I've got just the thing for you. My team and I have actually taken the time to create the ultimate relocation guide, which is meant to save you hours of research, and I've linked it down below. From top employers, the best hospitals, and a boatload of other things that you need to know before making the move here to Charlotte. The best part is that its guide is 100% free. That's right, you heard me, you're right, 100% free. Just click the link in the description or the top pinned comment. Hope that helps. Look forward to talking to you soon. Number 3. Now, a lot of people hear that homes are taking longer to sell and assume prices are crashing. That's not what's happening. We're not seeing the end of a double-digit depreciation and the skies are falling, doom and gloom, you know what's going on. Here in 2025, year-over-year price growth has leveled between 0.4 and 5.9, normal sustainable growth. The median home price right now is about $405,000 to $438,000. Depending on what source you're kind of looking at, price per square foot is approximately $245. Luxury properties have adjusted most. First-time buyers are finally getting back in the game. And at one point this year, we saw 1,000 new listings, but 1,900 price reductions. So that kind of tells you the sellers are trying to finally catch up. Number 4. The population and growth. And despite corrections, Charlotte's demand engine is still roaring. Between July 2023 and July 2024, Charlotte gained 57,000 new residents, 150 people moving here a single day. That ranks us number 9th in the country, ahead of Nashville and Boston and LA. And the growth is coming from all over, with corporate relocations, job transfers, retirees from the Northeast, young professionals leaving high-cost cities and moving here. They're predicting by 2050, we're supposed to have 600,000 new residents in the region as a whole could see 80% growth. Companies are moving and excited. $100,000 salaries are bringing first-time home buyers here. This is the type of employment job growth that's expanding to Charlotte, making us a resilient area to be good for everyone moving here.
Hey guys, it's Mark Weinberg. As much as I love making these videos, there's one thing I love more, and that's helping families and people from all over the US make the move here to Charlotte, North Carolina. I've helped countless families make the move. So whether you're coming over next week, next month, or even next year, don't hesitate to reach out. I'm your guide. Let me show you why. My contact information is right here and linked in the description in case you missed the on-screen pop-up. I look forward to helping you and your family make the move to Charlotte.
Section 5, talking about mortgage rates and our outlook. Now let's talk rates, the part everyone's watching. We're sitting around 6.5 on a 30-year mortgage. Average house payment, about $2,700, which is up about $300 from last year. But here's the thing, Charlotte doesn't rely on vacation buyers or second home markets. It's have to move city. You want to move here because of corporate relocations, job transfers, they keep the transactions steady no matter what the rates do. And looking ahead, the Fed is projecting to drop to 4% by 2027. The National Association of American Realtors is predicting an increase of over 6% of inventory due to rates coming down. So what does this mean? The bottom line, Charlotte's market here in 2025 has shifted from a red hot sellers to a more balanced, neutral, data-driven market. Inventory is up, days on market is a little bit longer, prices are stable, but the population, job growth demand keeps everything high. If rates drop in 2026, the big surge of buyer activity is what we're expecting is going to occur. Buyers and sellers here in Charlotte region, are going to figure out, yes, we're getting back into the more of a seller's market again, and it's going to get a little bit more interesting to see how that all comes out and plays and realize what's going on. So everyone, the economists that we're talking about saying, Charlotte's primed, where inventory is where it's going to be to get built again with a new construction. And when rates drop, and they will here soon, it's going to get back to where the chaos was. So the question is, are you going to take advantage of before, or are you going to wait till after? We'll wait and see. Look forward to catching you on the next one. Got an interesting video coming up next. Stay tuned and see if it really piques your interest. Look forward to catching you soon. Mark Weinberg, your favorite local realtor with Mark Sells Charlotte. Talk to you later.